How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got ourselves some hunters on screen. Shames text for Bloom, but not going to be playing into Bloom. Instead, I believe this is Maste on the side of Tamani. Yep, we see the mirage. This is definitely Maste. We do have the Ignite Mon. I think he's given me a picture of it before. I'll have to scrounge around and take a look, but I'm not sure what new texts there are for BT14 if he's on the new stuff. Let me see, Shoutmon play out Tagaru, and then Digimon, check top 3. Not going to find it though. And that goes over to 3. Whilst we're 40 seconds in, just a reminder that if you're not subscribed to the channel already, you should go ahead and go click that button. Make you statistically less likely to brick is actually a proven fact. I'm going to see Gazimon swing in and live. I'm going to evolve into Veemon. No yellow Digimon, so it doesn't have retail. I'm going to see a boost. I think he wants that yellow source. Ooh, no. Going to evolve for 3 into Lady Veemon. I'm not going to be using the when Digivolving effect. Doesn't want to trash anything to check. Going to swing. Hit, and Angelmon is going to die. Save under Taiki. And the pencil is pushed out, so we're just going to swing it in. So we'll get the draw one and... Oh, Ikakimon doesn't have save. Interesting. Going to swing Shoutmon, just going to go for the rush. That one's actually going to live. It's big enough thanks to the Dracmon and also the Psychmon, just also not that big. W to pass turn. So he's setting up quite nicely to get hella memory, but he is kind of down on resources. Ignite in the back. I think he just needs to boost yellow source and then... Oh, okay. Digivolve into Ofani. Full down mode. Since we only have the purple source, this is going to be the delete. Check top 3. That's not ideal. Is going to take the Arrested and 2 types of use sent to the bottom. As you've seen, Seamus a very tame heavy deck. Just going to play the Salamon to pass over. Does put us finally on a yellow source, but I don't know if that's going to stick around all that long. He has 2 security left at least. Ikaki in the back. Dracmon going to send 1 Taiki back. And Damemon. Gonna do it for 0. Just tap 2 use in order to make it happen. Gonna put a Arrestor underneath and put a blocker underneath it as well. Just try and keep him safe. He's gonna hit into the Tagaru. And we're just gonna go Taiki, passes over 1. So set up danger in the back. It has blocker, and if it swings, it would be doing some pretty decent damage. The thing is, though, as long as Tamani evolves once, Ignite can clear. So we're going to see the Angemon. Oh, this is set up fantastic. Oh, no, the Devimon's still in stack. I was going to say, this is set up fantastically if the Devimon was in trash. So what he probably wants to do here first is... Ofani, he should get the draw off the Nyaromon. Draw 1, trash 1 off Nyaro. So it looks like he's going to miss that. Either way, Seamus should have taken the block. Oh, choosing to delete the Ofani in order to float into the Devimon, which is then going to have rush. Again, still not using the Nyaromon egg, so I'm not entirely sure why he's on Nyaromon, but that's going to be Angemon swinging for game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
How's it going, y'all? I'm not allowed to use toy footage, so here is player ammo. The thing that's been helping support the channel since pretty much the start of Digimon. If you're watching the ads and you want to dodge them next time, consider joining the memberships. But for those of you interested in the thing that keeps me going and shooting these Digimon videos weekly, player ammo. Here it is. It's actually way less sweet than some of the other competitors, which makes it pretty nice for me. Delicioso. But yeah, if you want to support me, you can get 10% off on your order, and yeah. See ya. Okay, so we are going to be starting off game 2. Shaman choosing to go second. Tamani actually kept his opening hand, so I'm not entirely sure why. If he, I mean, I guess he liked everything else and just felt that the boost would give him something, so he's giving up 1 turn. Taiki going to put Seamus to 0. We're just going to go for the U as well, so we're set up quite nicely there. All right, Ghazi in the back. Do you just boost and commit to field? Ooh, okay, putting over 2. That's not bad, actually. Pretty early Mirai, considering. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have Tamani's list unless it's the old one. Because he's not on Discord, so I'm not able to ask him for it, and I forgot to check before we left. But still, really, really cool to see how he was actually able to navigate that in order to get the maximum number of checks off. Sure, missed the Nyaromon a couple of times, but it ultimately didn't matter. Start of turn, I'm going to have Mirai. Interesting that he's choosing not to play on board. I can't remember if Veemon is if you have a yellow Digimon. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter because the rest of Digimon isn't sideways, so it's not like he would have been able to just throw it in. So instead, we're going to do the Maste player special. And we're going to drop a Gato. I hope it makes it back to us. And there is a tamer, so Arresta Superior can put that Gato underneath. Well, it doesn't look like we have it yet. Maybe a Dracmon. You can see the ultimate flare there, kind of alluded to it earlier with the deck list. I'm assuming that's the tech for Bloom. We're just going to check 1 check, because it dies on the first check. No jamming on it. Do we just Digicross and see what more you can get? There's not really any tamers in hands, so... Okay, never mind. There's a Uemano. I don't know. I feel like I would have tried to go for the Damemon here. Gatomon swinging and gets away with it. He's just built different. That's crazy that he would actually swing that Gatomon first. He must not have an angel. Are we out of 5s? Okay, we're going to crack the boost. Go to 4. Ooh, tactical retreat. And then we are going to Digivolve. Okay, Digivolve for 1. Angelmon lets him check security. I see an Ordainemon. Okay, so he's going to take the Devimon. We get the recover. And then Mirai going to go sideways to play Lady Devi. And then the Angelmon is going to give back the extra memory for the Lady Devi. Do we have Maste? Alright, so Mirai suspended to get that Lady Devi out. And we do have the pieces. Oh, going into old Maste. So both of them going to trash 1. Ooh, trash the Kari. That's unfortunate. But then also playing out the Gazimon back from trash. Interesting. So Lady Devimon is a blocker. Although, but we don't have the your turn retaliation or anything like that. I love seeing old Maste whenever there's an opportunity to see it pulled out. Ooh, Chaos Steg off the rip. Gonna put that Dracmon to the top. Yo, Tamani's cooking. Sure, he lost out on the Kari off the Maste trash, but I mean, if it put a Chaos Steg there, then hoggers. Gonna go into the Dame for 0. And that one is set up quite nicely to draw. Putting the blocker up is probably is a good thing. We're gonna put Rush on it to make it 0 cost. So now going for a draw, gonna warp into the Quartzmon. Suspend everyone. Oh, and we don't have retaliation, so... Actually, it's still doable. As long as Lady Devimon turns into a Maste, we will have retaliation for the next turn. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see you, Tamani. I see. Oh, right, yeah, he didn't gain the memory back because of the gaogamon. Lamau. Lamau. I was thinking that that memory seemed a little bit too high to pass over. Okay, so what we need is we need Maste to make it so he can't swing over the... We need a level 6 to make sure that Quartzmon can't swing over the Maste because it will have retail and it will kill it in response. Okay, yeah. Sec -2. It's not going to stop the fact that you are still swinging. So what Seamus can do here is he can just swing at a body. I'm assuming he's going to swing at the gaogamon? Oh no, he just swings at security. Interesting. Not choosing to try and take a body off the board. He is really hoping that nothing happens to him, but I guess it's in a weird situation now where, like, Tamani... Yeah, this is a really awkward situation. Put the Maste underneath the mirage. And then it's going to swing for 1 check. Okay. Choosing to swing through. Yeah, I like that. He drew a boatload of cards here, and Natamani's pretty far behind. Again, I think he was just missing the 6. If he had another 6, then maybe he's good. The fact that Superior mode was there as well meant that Ruin mode was never going to be able to do the damage. Ooh, swing into the quartz. Oh, Tamani, swing into the quartz. Oh, if he'd swung into the quartz, he could have at least taken the unsuspend off the board. Or the suspension lock off the board. Ooh, Underworld's cool. Okay. Bring back a Witchmon. Witchmon's on play is like draw 2 trash 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, unlucky. Game 3. Alright, game 3. Both of them keeping their opening hands for this one as we go into the final game. Will we see a Nyaromon actually get resolved? Purple and yellow sources set up quite quickly. We do have the Watchmaker is going to find a Shoutmon King version, and we're probably going to use Shoutmon King version with the Gumdramon to play out Taiki for the next turn. Put out the Gaogamon. Going to swing 2000, is going to die. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we don't have a level 4, clearly. So, gonna be playing out the Neo Devimon. Now, every time he plays a Tamer, he's gonna lose memory. Which, honestly, pretty lit. Problem is, 3, 4, 5. Arresta Superior could just put that away. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty rough. I like the idea. The problem is obviously that you have... You do have the Kari. So he kept his opening hand, so I'm really curious, like... It's not like you have a huge amount of card draw in Maste. So I'm assuming he saw Rookie plus Kari and was like, we'll figure it out from there. Oh yeah, we were on pack 9 randomly this week. Cheeky little Submarimon for him. Okay, you know what? For those of you that made it this far, that's my little question of the day. What's been your favorite tournament pack from like entering locals, stuff like that? I'm probably pretty biased to the one that had the Veemon, the jamming Veemon in it. As someone that never got the jamming Veemon alt arts because they were just before my time, it was nice to have like an actual alt art jamming Veemon, and it also just gave me more of them because they were kind of expensive for a while. Even just the non-alt, the non-art ones were just like a $5 a pop. So getting some and then getting like the winners ones was pretty cool. Shame the winners ones aren't foiled, but jamming V is pretty good. I like the one that has the King Sukamon in it. Again, I guess bias because Jess plays King Sukamon, and I think the art is pretty funny. Jellymon one was nice as well. Yeah, so there's been some good packs. There's been some dud packs. I think the new pack that's coming out is kind of like, I'm so uninterested in it. But yeah, let me know what your favorite tournament pack is. This is just going from bad to worse. I mean, if we see a DNA Maste, then, you know, we're being chilling, but we literally haven't seen one off of a search. We haven't seen one in security. We haven't seen one on field. Feels like we're just seeing old Maste a lot, which is unfortunate because the DNA setting up like retail blocker would actually be really, really useful. Gonna swing in, jamming 2 checks, and then 3 checks. There it is. We are gonna close it out and hunters will take it. So once again, thank you to our amazing members that have been supporting the channel and to everyone else watching as well. Thank you very much for the support. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe for more and we will see you in the next one.